She's watching you, she thinks about you, but she will never reach out. And once you understand why, it will completely change how you see attraction and your own value. Because most men make one critical mistake. They assume women think and act the same way they do. They don't. You think if she cared, she would text. If she missed you, she would come back. But the reality is more complex and harder to accept. She can miss you, think about you, even check on you every day, and still never reach out. You think she's moved on, but behind the scenes, she's watching your stories, your posts, your life without her, quietly, consistently. Let's break down why. First, she's attached to watching, not to you directly, but to the feeling. She checks your profile, replays memories, looks for signs, not because she wants to come back, but because she wants to feel connected without being vulnerable. Watching is safe, reaching out is not. Because reaching out means risking rejection and exposing emotions she's trying to control. So she stays hidden, observing instead of acting. Second, she fears losing control more than losing you. This is where it gets uncomfortable. Sometimes it's not about love anymore, it's about control, not in a manipulative way, but psychological. She wants to know, do you still care? Would you respond if she came back? Are you still available to her? If you chase, she feels validated. If you struggle, she feels secure. That's why she doesn't reach out, because the moment she does, she risks losing that position. Third, the one who cares less holds the power. This is a harsh truth, but it explains everything. Attraction isn't built on certainty. It grows in space, in mystery, in the unknown. If she knows you're waiting, she relaxes. If she feels like she might lose you, that's when emotions activate. This is why chasing, over-texting, or trying to prove yourself almost always backfires. It removes tension, and without tension, there's no pull. Fourth, your absence speaks louder than your words. Most men try to fix things with communication, long messages, explanations, emotional paragraphs, but emotional decisions don't respond to logic. They respond to experience, and nothing creates stronger emotional impact than absence. When you're gone, no texts, no attention, no presence, that's when reflection begins. That's when she feels the space you used to fill. Silence creates questions, and questions create emotion. Finally, the truth most men avoid. If she truly wanted you, you wouldn't be confused. You wouldn't be guessing. You wouldn't be analyzing her behavior. She would act consistently, clearly. Watching is not choosing. Thinking about you is not commitment. Silence is not effort. So if she's only observing from a distance, but never stepping forward, then right now, you are not her priority. No matter what she feels internally. And this is where your mindset has to shift. Stop trying to decode every view, every like, every small signal, because overanalysis creates confusion. Clarity comes from action. Focus on what's real, what's consistent, what requires no guessing. Because the strongest position you can ever be in is not wondering where you stand. It's knowing your value and refusing to stay where you're only being watched, but never chosen.